Hi, good morning, all. This is SK. I hope you all did very well, ending up in green yesterday. I did pretty well. Let's see what we have today. The focus on monthly chart and the weekly chart is most important as of now. The reason is this is here, this guy. Look at your left. What happened? Like we kind of squeezed a little bit on our left before bouncing up, and we retested this purple line. This purple line we are testing it from way back, which is this. We tested here and then we went like that. Right now we are in this kind of a stage, which we are looking here. I think, we will be looking at a greater shot, something like this, greater shot very soon after we test this blue trend line, and that's only 50 points, a $5 move in SPY. So like I think the short sellers are already in. I'm not very aggressive. I cannot see too big of a negative position in my trade. That's the reason I scalp. That's the reason I take swings. But as of now, short sellers are in the picture. They are trying to sell. They are trying to make something good. Because this is getting near our green trend line, where a lot of what do you call a lot of short sellers will be selling this guy, will be dumping this guy, will be buying UVXY, will be buying SQQQ, will be buying puts, whatnot, because that's going to be definitely a low probability but a high risk reward. But if you look at this trend line, like this will getting a beautiful shot. I personally, if I share with you guys or I do not share with you guys, I will be shorting the market. Definitely I will be shorting a huge number of shares, like SQQ or something like that, or VXX, like let's say, it'll be good. I know I have been shorting this market all over here, with this trend line, so I have made good money in that. And right now, I was long in XIV, I was long in UVXY. I shared with you guys on Twitter. I was long about 1802, 1803. So right now I'm still holding that position, and I will be unloading it today. So like for me, overall we are in bull trend from years, from centuries, from whatever you may want to call. Like this is what 97. From 97 we are in bull trend. That's the bigger picture of the market. Are we getting a pullback? Yes, we are getting a pullback. I think it's going to be a deeper pullback. There are a few targets below, 1588. This thing has to rest a little bit. This thing has to go sideways before we are going up. That is the high probability side of the trade. This cannot go higher. This need to get a pause. This need to get some kind of a consolidation around this area, some kind of a trading range around this area, and then go for a next leg up. Let's see our 4-hour chart. By the way, guys, I have readjusted this blue lines. You can also do the same. Let me do that. This was the breakout point here, which we have tested. We have a target above, which is 2050 56. And where is our green trend line? And our green trend line is about 50-60 points above, $5-6 for SPY. I think, sometimes what happened, like this need to be poked, this needs to be tested. Sometimes what happened, we can go sideways here. We can get a next exhaustion bounce here, which is like a super bounce today, super exhaustion bounce today, and then pre-market we retest this, and on Monday or Tuesday we open, we we start seeing a sell off, we start seeing a bump, similar like that. What the path will be, I don't know, but definitely sellers are selling here. Aggressive sellers are already in the picture. They are selling, they are dumping this right now, dumping the market, expecting this green trend line to give us a good shot. Today I think, honestly, I do not think right now I have a decision to make, like what I will be doing. But definitely I'm looking at, let me do that very quick. As usual, guys, I'm not good at these things, so bear with me. Okay, I'm good now. So right now, I think, if we trade well above 2036, 2037 here, about, you can say 2039ish, then we can test today the high of this trend line, or we can test to 60 to 65. Or what can happen is, like the profit takers came in, what can happen, we can just see a sell off here. With the sell off, we can retest this blue trend line, which is very close. Maybe we can test this blue trend line and then go for the next leg up. We are just scrolling near the blue trend line, and like we can retest this. So targets, the target is blue trend line for bottom for support, and the target for bulls is 257, 258, 250, 2060. That's what the target is. Definitely we will be going short very soon. Over here, green trend line, this is a target when I will be going short. So but definitely we will be testing that, then we're gonna go short. So target as of now, for few days, for few weeks, is that we will be testing this. After testing this, we are going down. So maybe exhaustion gap today, exhaustion candle today or something. We will be testing green trend line very soon. And let me do weekly very quickly with you guys. I mean, weekly chart, if you see, like this is very, very, very strong. This is something like this strong, this, when this thing happened, we thought that, okay, we are going up, but there is no tail. I really like to see some kind of a tail here. If tail didn't happen, then next week we will test this and then go down. This has to be tested. Green, as of now, for you guys, just think that we are going up, we are testing this green trend line. Everybody's target should be green trend line here. First target, you can have the high of this, which is 2075, and we can have 2040, this thing, 2042, after that 2075, and then this green trend line. Focus on this, and rest after this green trend line is here. Do not even ask me. I'm shorting this market. I'm shorting hell lot of this market at that time. Thank you guys, good luck. So let's go make money. It's time to make money. Yesterday we saw our target, we have targets above. Let's go for it. Good day. Bye bye.